Lord has given us. Okay, my greetings to my viewers and my listeners. Good evening from Tokyo and from Japan to it's going to be good morning in Ghana, good morning in other parts of African nations, and good morning in England and other parts of the world. Good afternoon, good evening, and maybe I can say good night. Yeah, welcome again. We welcome you again to the show. Today's program is The Chat Room, and I'm your host, Nanaya Pop. Today in the house, oh my God, we have a very, 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 very intelligent and pan-Africanism man. You have seen him on this radio before. You have heard about him before. And today, he's here in the studio, and we are going to have a chat because he used to be called Mr. But from now, if you don't know, and you meet this man, and you call him Mr. Charlie, no good. You have to call him Doctor. For not wasting your time. So, ladies and gentlemen, okay, before I introduce to Mr. Doctor, I will mention his name, Doctor. Let me acknowledge our sponsors. You know, this program is always brought to you by Jafric Radio and Jafric Media, Multimedia, Bayside Modeling Agency, Afrokids Japan. And also, we have the Church of Pentecost backing us up. Okay, we have two announcements for our viewers. All two announcements are kind of sad, so we're gonna say this in our local language. So, you won't kaibo mienu bi edema etiefo in kaibo mienu nyina nye enije in kaibo. In kaibo edi kan mia me bra your friend your ta friend bra kwame negire mame show me glasses no mame ama odoi anase be friend no ansa odoi timbia no amanfo nim edin bebro mu nim different here ama onyame nipa so mame odaya wan sorry na ena me no kasa sesi eye esudwaman ewo Eastern Region Ghana New Pomu Tosca ene omude no omo yeye no moja nechi kra inti mami ama we de me ya pa se me ntumi am baby timbia doctor timbia meko Ghana won mami we me bra yere me kwa koto otunton provisions meko nana ya fa toast no ko wako rain your friend is in rice our bread from toast no ko mama nyam pesi ma ante de ye why awuni nyame nko na wudu ho nso na se wuhia mama kuma mama antinom bro fe ofo poku me ame mama akosu adora motapoli anti ekua werade me che omu nyina why fa yen kra koma omu why ane ebusu apanyin na edi ho nso ye mia me fie ye mpanyin ba ko pa waka opanyin Emmanuel wo fa kon reverend akuno wo fa akuno asante amanfo bebre ni ma ye friend say odikro because oyo hene wo mango ase odikro hene wo mango ase ono nso daya wan sorry onya 90 years wo fa de nyame adom wanyin me ya mom se me ni ho na wehu me ni mansana wokọ na ne abusafo edito amanfo enim ne se ye bedi 1 week eye wo na otweda ewo akwemman eye ankobia hene ankobia family oho ne ye be ye 1 week nti obia wo amano no wo hwe programming wo yakwemni na se obetumi akwa na wakọ yan wofa ode akono asante odaya wan sorry michia busuafo nyinara na me busuafo nyina ho nso ya mamu nyina ya akọ ya menka mo ho kopim say ye besen share biom yo after so Jafric Radio ewo we've got an application that you can download from the App Store or the Google Play Store. What you need to do, just download, is free, and then you can enjoy your music whilst you're doing something else. You can also have we have a column for news that we get news from, all news sources from BBC and other great stations. So please download our application, and also please call a friend, share the program right now. Tell them that chat room is in the house right now, and today, Allahu Akbar, I won't talk too much. So, without wasting no time, let me introduce my guest to you. I call him Dr. Osagyefo Odinoho Smart Amanfo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome to the program and welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I'm very grateful for the invitation.
You're welcome. I'm so sorry. I just called you like at the last minute.
No, it's okay.
Doctor,
That's all.
congratulations once again. Omedetou gozaimasu. In Japan, we say omedetou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
So, before we go on, do you have anything to say?
Well, I think the first thing I have to say, I'm in debt, right from my childhood to today. I'm in debt to a number of people that I cannot count. And any effort to just mention one person may result in provoking others. Because it's countless.
Oh, yes.
But in Japan, I think I have to thank, I don't know if you know, Daniel Blay.
Oh, Blay. Daniel Blay.
Daniel Blay.
The fancy guy.
Yes.
He used to play...
Yeah, he's in Kanagawa, actually.
The guy who used to play bass? No.
Well, no, Daniel Blay. Well, I don't know Daniel.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then some figures also like Okoto. I don't know if you know Okoto.
Hey, that's a boss Okoto.
Yeah. And also Edmond.
Edmond.
Yeah.
Soccer player.
Yeah. So I think they were they laid some foundations in my first arrival in Japan. Though as Africans we believe in spirituality and God's intervention, but even if you take it from biblical perspective, indeed Jesus Christ was prophesied to become one of the wonderful performance and miracles and all that. But until he was baptized by John the Baptist, he was not able to perform any miracle. It is only when he had the first baptism by John the Baptist that he started his ministry. So at any point in time, people do come
excuse me.
to our life.
Are you a doctor in Bible or you're
Yeah, we are from Africans. We are very religious, and just to show my humility and also to point to the fact that a number of people have contributed to who I am today here in Japan and also back home. I need to encourage, and one person, Mr. Newman.
Reverend Newman.
Yeah.
Papa.
Yeah. He specifically, there are others I may not be able to mention specifically for some reasons, but I think that with reference to Mr. Newman, I think he was the one when it was very difficult, like somebody to just append the signature as a guarantor for me when I was enrolling for the university. But he came out and made a commitment. I don't know what risk could be there, but he looked at that, and he was the one who actually was my guarantor, and I have to show my sincere gratitude to him.
Wow, yeah. Oh, wow, Doc. Once again, Jafric Radio says congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And as a friend, as Nanaya Pop, I also say congratulations.
That's great.
Because I know you more than 10 years, right?
Yeah.
I've known you more than 10 years. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, can you please well, as you were talking, you were telling me that you have to because of some people who help you here in Japan, also at home. Yeah, and you've thanked some people. Good. Can you please tell us something about yourself when you're from your childhood? Like, who is Dr. Smart?
Well, I was born on Sunday. I'm Kwesi anyway.
Oh.
And
Kwesi Bruni. That's why you are right.
So, my father was Mr. Kwabena Manfo, and unfortunately I lost him about 3 years ago.
Oh.
When I was in Japan here.
And
so, yes, my who I am is very encyclopedic. You know, you can the time may not be enough for who I am and the who. For I have some target audience. I don't speak to everyone. I speak to certain sort of people. Whose background, socioeconomic background, probably is close to mine or even worse than mine.
Right.
So in that context, I should say I was born in the 80s in the cocoa farm in Asine Kropon. So Asine Kropon itself is a village. So if I was born in the village of Asine Kropon, then you should know what the place should be at the moment. But that said, it's that was not my choice. That was where I was born in the 80s. I don't want to be specific on the issue of date of birth and all that.
No problem.
Yeah. So along the line, I came to Asimfosu, where I started, a whole life of education, to be a secondary school and all that. So. In 2007, I finished the teacher training college.
Oh wow! So you once a teacher?
Yes, I had a diploma in teaching basic education, and then while also in the teaching, I went to Legon.
Oh wow!
I went to Legon as a distance student, not a regular student. So that is also to me specific group of people because not everybody. I recommend all the same, but for socio-economic reason, it was not possible for me to do that. So to cut every story, I don't know. It's difficult how to answer those questions. But I just want to say that I am one of brothers from Ghana.
Right.
My life, and everything I do. Is geared towards acquisition of knowledge because I think that was necessary to change the very environment that I was born, and I those things I found that I thought there should be a change. My mind was that motivation was that the only way to get there to deal with or break those kind of vicious circle of poverty and what the education is important too. And I explored that. And at long last, as we will say, here I am today. I have graduated, and I seek that God, while I play my part, God also open opportunities for us to be, get a position that we can influence the life of our brothers and sisters. So that's in a simple context. That's what I can say.
Wow. Okay. When you were talking, you told me that you were born in a farm.
Yeah.
In Asine Kropon.
Yeah.
Was it a cocoa farm or yam farm, maize farm, banchi farm, or what?
That's cocoa farm.
Cocoa farm?
Cocoa farm.
Oh, so your dad was a cocoa farmer?
Yeah.
In the Ashanti region?
No, that's the central region.
Central region?
Yeah, Canada, Japan's area.
Asimfosu.
Yeah, in the central region.
Okay. So are you related to Kennedy Japan?
No.
What about Captain Smart?
No.
Because you have the same name.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So since your childhood, you just like, to me, I see you like, this guy, Joseph.
What?
You know, the first day I saw you when you came to the studio, or no, before we met at church, at the Sagami Hara. You know, you look like you have the impression like Joseph. Yeah.
Well, it could be. I mean, sometimes who really I am and how I look, the two do not correlate. If you don't know my some of my background,
right,
you wouldn't know that this guy is a hustling guy.
Because even the Bible says he picks us from Ndontorimu and put us to Baby Akron. Eso.
Yeah.
Brofuni ebe kan say.
That's what I can say is that at any point in time, for some strange reason, there is that kind of natural selection.
Yeah.
So maybe in the biblical context, somebody will say God's mercy or something.
Right.
Just to pick one of his children or all that to kind of serve as a solution to the majority for specific reason. But that comes with its own burdens.
Right.
Because if we are all living in a certain environment where, let's say, poverty is a problem, if one single person emerges, the person who emerged, there is that huge responsibility that you need to always to be morally thinking towards. Because once you see the light, you have that kind of moral thinking that how can
you bring
those guys you left behind, how would they also come out of it? But we have that natural limitation, how much you can do to help.
Anyway.
It's
okay. Doctor, thank you so much. So, what really brought you to Japan? After going to Legon. Okay, let me ask you, in Legon, which department were you at?
Yeah, I was actually I studied from the Faculty of Social Studies.
Social Studies.
Yeah, so I majored.
Which hall?
Well, because our program was kind of distance,
right,
we only stay in the halls when it's examination time. But I used to live in at the time at Equiafo Hall.
Equiafo Hall?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's for farmers, so I do live there. I like there.
Oh, I've been there before.
Because it's that's traditional house was relatively cheaper. At least within some of us our socio-economic background, we could live there. Like instead of going to the private halls, such as Lima and all that. Comparatively, those halls were cheaper. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I read economics and management. Yeah, I read economics and management. So I had I had BA in economics and management.
You're nearly a learned person now. Sugoi. Your face even tells me. My dad too used to teach at Legon.
Oh, I see.
But he used to teach at African Studies. And I remember that when I was a little boy, he took me to that Equiafo Hall where they have some statues holding some cutlass. I carried that one, but I don't think far, but I carried that one.
I see. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Doc. So, what really brought you to Japan after all this schooling in Ghana?
I think it's I should say is an accumulation of some desire from my childhood when I was in JSS that time.
Right.
I like writing correspondence. In those times, you write to the pen pals and those kind of things. Bible, I need camera and all that. So from there, there is that kind of how do I describe it? It's a kind of fantasy.
Oh wow! Just like Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like wow. If one day,
wow, I
want to travel into abroad. But if I look at my background, I look so stupid if I say I want to go to abroad.
Why?
Wow, I born in where I was born.
Right.
I was not close to the airport.
Even to Accra,
no, it's far distance.
But it doesn't matter. You see what God can do.
Well, yeah. So that's why I'm saying that stage when I was having that kind of automated fantasy or something like that, there was no reason to that effect, that kind of thinking. And so when I finished the Legon, a certain opportunity just cropped up, and I tried to put a try to it. And so the desire was like, I want to travel, but which country? I wanted to go to China. And then
China?
Yeah.
Do you speak Chinese?
Yeah. So, you know, the thinking we always have about abroad.
Right.
When we are back home, you always think that anything abroad is.
But excuse me, why not America or Holland?
Yeah.
Or Switzerland or London, which is close to Ghana, but China.
Yeah. You see, I don't believe in held segment, that kind of mentality. Everybody is going to do this. Everybody is also I must go. I have a strong belief that a belief that could not be proved, but I think that
this is Jafric Radio.
There is no a single path or that solve everybody's problem. The road that is plied by someone without accident, the same road that is being plied by another person and there's accident. So with that thinking, I for a long time I believe that all of us may not have what we want relative to where the masses are going.
Right.
The fact that there are almost Ghanaians who want to, majority of us who wanted to go to advanced economy, go to the Western world, doesn't mean that anybody who goes to the Western world can make it. So for me, I made myself flexible that where the opportunity comes, grab it. Every soil comes with a certain honey, but the intelligence to explore that honey is what matters. You can still go to America, the popularity of it still end up
doing nothing.
Exactly. And so that's it's very a complex science to explain why I came to Japan.
Right.
But those were the brains, how I was thinking.
Wow. Okay. Before we continue our conversation, viewers, my DJ, my DJ, computer DJ, police, I want you to play this video first, and then we move on to our next question. So viewers, please get ready for the video. Is the video ready? Okay, then please watch this video.
Photos and videos to record the entire event for public relations purposes. This graduation ceremony will proceed in English with consecutive interpretation into Japanese.
ご来場の皆様にご案内いたします。
This ceremony is also live streamed on YouTube.
式典の様子は YouTube でもライブ配信しております。
I am Ayaki Kudara from Sophia Broadcasting Circle, Department of International Legal Studies, Faculty of Law. I will be serving as the MC for the ceremony, with our Japanese interpreter, Ayano Kawasaki, also from Sophia Broadcasting Circle, Department of Japanese Literature, Faculty of Humanities.
また、本日の司会は、上智大学放送研究会の法学部国際関係法学科
Before I proceed, let me convey my sincere felicitations to every one of you on your graduation. These greetings of mine also go out to your parents and others who have assisted you all along. The COVID-19 pandemic, which erupted last year, continues to cast a shadow on everything. Even now, there are many people who continue to suffer from its pains and who thus have no choice but to face many other adversities as well. I wish to convey my heartfelt sympathies to every one of them.
Smart Edward Amanfo, Doctoral Program in Global Environmental Studies, Graduate School of Global Environmental Studies.
地球環境学研究科地球環境学専攻アマンフォ・スマート・エドワード。
The following students are unable to attend today. Their names will be read out.
次の方々
Wow, wow. I'm proud of you, Doc. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So, now we call you Dr. Smart Edward Amanfo, PhD in Global Environmental Studies.
Yeah.
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
おめでとうございます。本当に。Wow. We have some few how do we call it, messages. I just want to go through them, okay? Yeah. We have Mrs. Vida in Adelaide. They are watching us. Adelaide say, good morning, my brother. Good morning to you, my sister. And Roxanne Boating.
Oh.
They say, wow, my brother, Dr. Amanfo, well done.
Oh, Roxy.
Yeah, and down So White, it's laughing, eh? And we have Clement Essel said, Dr. Smart, Edward Manfo. Oh, congrats. Nanaya says, Dr. Smart. And then Chihiro Murata says, Dr. Edward. Yes. And then Adelaide Anson says, wow, awesome. God is great. Thank you so much. Nanaya says, I'm proud of you, Doctor. Hey, she says, I'm proud of you, Smart Manfo. And also we have Ray watching us. Hey, Ray-san, Sashiburi. And also Adelaide, well done, Brother Smart. Yeah. And other people are watching. We have Chris, Nana Chris. We have Nanaya says again here, please ask him to explain his name, FF. Okay, I'll ask him for you, ne? And then Adelaide says, we are so proud of you, with some kisses and clap hands, and please read YouTube. Hey, also, we have something on YouTube, right? Okay. We'll go to YouTube soon. Okay, before we go to YouTube, my brother, so now, how did you enroll into the university, or why did you enroll into the university? Tell us something about that.
Well, I think initially I said throughout my life, I had always planned that kind of intrinsic motivation to get out of. Because for me, I know what poverty is. My understanding of poverty is not what probably a dictionary defines, but what I know as poverty. I know the length, the breadth, and I know what poverty can do. I have lived and grown up. I had my formative period. When the psychologists use the word formative period, it is a period in human life where you have already formed everything about your future career. So mostly from age 1 to 7, 8.
Right. Just like the dadama.
Exactly. So if you grow, you spend the formative period in a typical, economically uninspiring environment, it becomes difficult to adjust in the later part of life. So that gap is always there. But I think that for what reason, I cannot explain everything.
Right.
It's not possible. The motivation is always there. I look so crazy.
Right.
It's like somebody with that arm, but you say you can fly.
Right.
I'm not a bird,
Right.
but I try to always have that belief that I can fly.
Oh, you remind me of this song. Like it's a I Believe I Can Fly by who sang that song? I forgot. Yeah.
So my life is sometimes crazy, but
R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
Yeah, I look so crazy because in real terms, you realize that certain things were not possible. So,
like what?
Like when the university education is meant for class, it's only few people who made it in life, despite the fact that they are coming from poor families and all that. And so when I came to Japan, as foreigners, what will you do? You need to stay. Before you stay here, you need visa to stay.
Yeah.
I think I don't want to go into the nitty-gritty of those difficulties that foreigners will face here. But what will you do as somebody from Africa? Probably if you don't marry, what else?
Nothing, eh?
Yeah, it's difficult. I'm not saying that marrying is not good. Everybody can marry and all that, but there is that kind of image attached to us. Even if you see a woman, really you love her, or you are let's say a woman and you meet, let's say, a Japanese man,
person that you really love.
You really love. But the image there is that you are in because of what?
Visa. Right.
So in that case, I said, well, okay, why don't I look at it from that difficult angle, from the perspective of suffering today and hoping for the future, the price.
Wow.
So the price of not going a little bit for the relatively easier one is to pursue university education in Japan, which, my brother, is not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. But something miraculous happened when
I want to know.
Yeah, in 2015 when I enrolled in Tokyo International University. One professor, after the interview, the face-to-face interview, I was told that, okay, my performance was good. But, this is what the miracle is. That the university has one scholarship called Special Achievement Scholarship.
Wow.
For Japanese students. Every year, one person. So, that very year, no Japanese came. And the money was lying down there.
Jesus.
So when I enrolled, after the interview, one of the professors, I don't want to mention his name for one reason, he told me that he wanted to recommend me for a certain scholarship package that was by rule meant for Japanese students. But no Japanese student came in April because in Japan, April is the main admission. Yeah. So
what a miracle!
Yeah, the money was there. So I was recommended for that scholarship. So that money I supposed to pay about 400,000 yen every semester. Semester. But that scholarship took 300,000 out of that. So I ended up paying, let's say, $1,000 per semester. So that is how the possibility started. And also after the master's program, I also tried to enroll for the PhD. that was not an easy task.
Right.
And I have to use this opportunity to thank Professor Putin Kalam of Sophia University when I presented my proposal to him, and he decided after evaluation to accept me to be admitted as a PhD student. So there are so many in and out issues that surround my whole journey of education in Japan. But I think the summary is that I have been able to go through it through the effort of others. Indeed, a lot of people have contributed to these, whoever I am here today. Some of you went to a certain level of pain, which I could not go into details, but that's why I said I'm in debt. I am in a moral debt, and so if you watch my line and all that, I always make sure that at a point in time, I give gratitude to people who tangibly or intangibly contributed to any aspect of my life and who I am today. But I think for my brothers and sisters, whoever is watching, the greatest motivation is that if I am able to get to this level,
oh my God,
nobody has limitation. Because if you really know me, you really say, "Oh, this is a miracle." If you know me, and if you know where I was born, and if you know to whom I was born, and a whole life. Some of the histories are very sad,
right?
But I stood in celebrating any achievement.
What is the sad story? Is it you don't need to go deep, just the phrases to the middle, a little bit like
some aspect
for people who are listening and watching us will know that me too, me to me so me we buy to me dia asemi amati the be shame in crying na me to me
one aspect was there was when I was in class 6, what you call the boys prefect,
right?
There was a time when we wanted to everybody I wanted to become a boy prefect. Then one teacher, my school uniform, the back was torn.
Okay.
So one teacher,
that's a taboo.
Yeah. So one teacher just that time said like, how can someone with a torn uniform be made a boy prefect?
Jesus.
So
he just looked.
Yeah, and I went to the back of the classroom, and I wept.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cried a lot.
Class 6, you were just like 11 or 12 years old.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's, that was how it is like. And up to now, the subconscious of our mind keeps some of these negative events and all that. So it became very difficult how to reconcile my heart with that particular teacher. You understand?
Oh.
And it was like he was blaming me for my socioeconomic situation, of which I didn't make any decision of being born into that environment.
Yes.
But all the same, I think the journey is been nice. That's why I say that if who I am today, if it's possible that I'm here today, there is no that linear consistency. That everybody who follow my path, you'll be where I am today. And I'm not saying where I am I'm just showing my gratitude.
Yeah.
And and also asking for better opportunities in life. But I'm saying that it is possible for everyone once the willingness and the commitment
is there
and the focus is there. And at any point in time, sometimes we need to respect everyone.
Yes.
You need to respect every single person. Pride.
I like that.
Yeah,
respect.
Pride. Sometimes human beings, we have that kind of, excuse me, useless pride in us. But we are nothing. Somebody must help anybody.
Paul.
At any point in time.
Paul.
Yeah. If you take the biblical aspect, I keep on saying that Jesus Christ, by prophecy, was to perform miracle.
Right.
But his miracle only started when he was baptized by John the Baptist. So if you want to look at it from cause and effect perspective, then we can say that without that baptism, he wouldn't have been able to perform. And so always, all of us, we need the John the Baptist
in our life.
Yes, and they are our friends. They are what? That's why I thank everybody like Okoto, Edmond, and unfortunately one of them, Kofi. If you know Kofi, the one who is that.
Kofi.
In a very
Kofi
sad.
Tutum.
Yeah.
Kofi,
that was
baby, can I say Okra?
He was also a very nice guy to me. And all that. So that's it. It's possible. I don't want any youths who, per certain reason, to give up on anything, but continue pursuing whatever you want.
This is Jafric Radio.
Yourself in advanced economy like the which things appear almost impossible.
Okay, doctor. Let's go to YouTube right now. We have some people watching us on the YouTube. Doctor, you are very famous because first in history, we have now for life, we're having about 5 people watching us live on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Doctor, you are famous. We have DJ Gisley. Hey, it's live. Okay, also we are live. Thank you. And also we have Patrick Austin. Hey. Hey. Dickie, I respect you. You say FF is the building. Hey, FF is FF in the building. Yeah. Later, you have to explain this FFO because it's coming up.
These guys are worrying.
And Austin says, you are true deficient of what? Motivation. Because we are a witness of your story. Yes. Omo ya dance defo ewo wasam asama wo kan ampa. Okay, we have Rebecca Odro. You say wow with emoji, and also DJ Zay also said very impressive, inspiring. Okay, let's go to Facebook and see if we have new people. Oh, we have Elda. Elda is also watching us. So, and Nanaya says, we've gone there already. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know Elda? Yeah. Elda from, he's now in Ghana. Yeah, he's watching us.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He's also
my greetings to him.
Yeah. You can greet him.
Greetings to him.
Okay. Wow, so this is the story behind.
Yeah.
And whilst you were talking, right, I had some if you were telling me that you can, the definition of poverty. Can you define in your own way what is poverty? Please.
So when we say poverty, poverty means eating without salt, but without medical prescription.
Eating without
salt. Yeah. And poverty means having a runny nose without medication.
Wow, then you are going to die.
Yes. Poverty means seeing a woman being carried on a doll removed to a nearby hospital for delivery. And then poverty means drinking water with animals. Yes. Poverty means going to school, seeing your friends eating, and you have to just, get the aroma of the food while observing. And the poverty means you walk to, without any other reason, for economic reason, you walk to school barefooted. And the poverty means having a teacher declaring you as useless.
Right.
To become a boy prefect because the back of your uniform is torn. That is the definition of poverty in a special context. And that is why in my research, I had a very hot debate with some professors along the line who were trying to make a certain claim that they want to my research should be something
this is Jafric Radio.
should reflect the popularity of a topic. And one of the things I keep on saying that I belong to a certain school of thought called postmodernism. And whatever problem I'm studying, I want to look at that problem from contextual perspective, not what somebody is saying in Washington and writing about. So I like that kind of going to the people, studying their environment,
the roots. Yeah.
So, for example, you have these are politicians, enjoying under air conditions in Ghana, and trying to design policies for people living in the rural areas. You don't know their lives.
No.
You don't know their lives.
No.
And so, just as it's only a doctor who diagnoses a disease
or a medicine for a sick.
Yeah, that doctor is potent or competent to prescribe a medical solution to that disease. So if you have not done any diagnosis, you have no any competencies of making prescription. So that is it. That is how I view my world, and that is the kind of construct, the way that I constructed my world view.
You know, you remind me of one of my friends. His name is Zomahon. He always say that, what you are telling me now. Anytime that we talk, he always say the same thing. Wow. I really respect your ways of what life, Subarashi. Okay, during, your university life, what was so difficult for you?
I should say, the word difficult, the understanding varies at all levels. First of all, even
it can be the language barrier.
Yeah.
It can be how do we call it? Money side. It can be the food that they anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the problems are many. So like so I think in Japan, the first thing is when you say you want to enter university. You don't go to university to beg people that you are poor, right?
No.
It is because if you don't have the capability, don't come.
Yeah.
And so once you enter, to go and play that kind of, I am this, I am that, I need assistance, sometimes you may not get it. And sometimes Japan, that is very, it's very rude how they deal with some of these issues. Like you'll be told that next week, if you don't pay your fees, your name will be struck out of our system, and then that also means your visa will be struck out because the two are simultaneously joined. And so,
that's strict.
Of course, even the Sophia, it's still like they give you time if you are not able to pay. They said they will remove your name from the register, the university system, and that consequently you have to report you to the immigration that you are no more in the student. So some of these, anxieties. Always there. So money, and then once you lack money, you also have difficulty of eating. You have difficulty of clothing yourself. You have difficulty of getting books, quality books, and all that. You research and all that. Specifically in the when you enter into the PhD, some of the demands are very high.
Very high. I see.
And the complexity of it. Especially when you find yourself in a situation you don't have a brother to call, hey, give me this, give me that. So the whole issue has to do border around finance. Because if you're able to finance yourself, definitely the university is a sponsor. And as far as the university is sponsoring your visa, you have the legal stay here in Japan.
To study
So if I have to summarize the difficulties, I think one of the common denominator is a finance. Finance. But once again, once the will and the motivation is there, you keep on living average life, as much as possible.
How did you make it? How did you do it?
Yeah, I try to eat anything cheaper. I eat simple.
Like what?
I like eating gari.
Hey.
And sometimes, I eat gari beans. Those ones that can stay in my stomach
for long. The concrete.
Or the concrete one. Yeah. And then sometimes onigiri, and then this Japanese food. those simple things.
Right.
And then, when you live in advanced economy, leisure is part of mental health and all
Right.
that. But I don't enjoy leisure. You always have spent a lot of time at home and all that. So keep the budget as low as possible, depending, equivalent to who I am in terms of my socioeconomic background. Yeah. Those were some of the techniques
you used.
Yeah.
Once we were chatting, you said, food and that kind of thing. What is your favorite Japanese food? Do you have any favorite Japanese food? Apart from gari and the beans, the concrete
Japanese food. I find
this is Jafric Radio.
Sometimes I buy some of their food and eat, but I don't know their names. But I like this kind of, what is the name? I always forget. I like this food, but I normally forget.
How does it look like?
It's a kind of noodle you fry, you put some meat in, and then you add red ginger.
Yakisoba.
Yakisoba. I like yakisoba a lot.
Right.
I like yakisoba.
Have you tried natto?
Oh, that's chotokusai.
What about the miso soup?
Yeah, miso soup is good. I like taking it because I have read about the health aspect of it. Right. I was told that it is good for cancer.
Very good for cancer.
Yeah, very good for cancer. So that if you have the miso soup, you can mix it with many things.
Yes, that soup is very
it's very good. Yeah.
It's very good and nutritious as well. So I think our time is getting to the end. Oh, we need more time. Our conversation is really interesting. It's really fun. Okay, Doc, before we leave, can you tell me, your favorite? Well, how long have you been in Japan? Before I go there.
Yeah, I'm heading toward the 6th area. The 6 years, and
6 years.
Yeah, I think it should be more than that. It should be. But let's peg it that way.
Okay.
It should be more than that.
Yeah. Okay. So being here, you're in your 6th year, right? So, what is your favorite Japanese word? A word that you like?
Japanese word.
Yeah.
I like nani atendayo.
Why nani atendayo? What are you doing?
Yeah, because before I enrolled in the for the master's program, I went to work in one company called SMC Concrete.
Okay.
In Japan, you can't do welding without certification, right?
Right.
But I was put, in a work, an environment that have to do welding, and I fear electricity.
Right.
So I did not put the safety glassware.
Oh my goodness.
So I had a burning eye for more than 2 weeks. I could not see.
Jesus.
So when about 2 weeks later, I went to the workplace environment, and there was this shine. I was still feeling the pain, but this shine.
Shine in Japanese means, somebody who works as a worker, who is a contract worker at the place, at the workplace.
So he said, "My choto osoi, rande shigoto osoi," and then when he said that, I looked at his face, and then he looked back to my face and said, "Nani atenda yo?" And then when I went home, I asked one friend of mine, Japanese, what is nani atenda? And the guy told me that, he said, what do you think you are doing? But it's a rude word. So later on, when I also went to the company and he was misbehaving, I went to his face and said, "Hey, nani atenda yo?" Nani atenda yo?
Nani atenda yo? What are you doing?
What do you think you are doing? So from that point, that became a very, kind of a lived memory.
Okay.
And it was, oh man, nani atenda yo?
All right. Whilst we're enjoying the show, this is Jafric Radio, and the name of this program is called The Chat Room. I'm your host, Nanaya Pop, and today's our guest is Dr. Smart Amanfo, PhD in Global Environmental Studies. We thank you for coming to the studio today with us. Viewers and listeners, before we go, we have about 2-3 minutes to leave. Your last words, and also a message to the youth and also to people who want to become like you. Okay, so please.
All right, so once again, thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome, my boss.
And for my fellow Africans, I think that as a continent, especially in the sub-Saharan Africa, more than 46% of the population still remain the youth. There's opportunity for us if there's a proper policy programming. We can harvest a lot of demographic dividend from that. However, the sub-Saharan Africa still is the kind of the epicenter of poverty. The youth, it appears, our kind of aspirations not too much reflective. But within all these difficulties, I should say that if we make time and we accept the fact that the gradual process is the way to go, we can still achieve what we want without engaging in criminal activities. Indeed, there is a direct relationship between crime and poverty, unemployment, and all that. But if we can delay a bit, go through the menu step by step, okay, I think we can achieve whatever we want to achieve. And using myself as a case, I think that there's opportunity for everyone once the willingness is there. So I would just say that everyone, no matter who you think you are, you should not place any limitation on yourself, either because of health or whatever reason. We should keep on pushing forward, and it's I think that in
Ghana language we say membu
so
abun fia, right? Also who is somebody. Dr. Mpachoko say.
And so and then students, as we when you are student, there's that kind of vibrant spirit we try not to respect, right? But some teachers the motivation that some teachers can give can also remain a kind of a vitamin A that gives you the rest of your life energy to move around.
Vitamin A?
Yeah.
What does the A stand for?
The vitamin, vitamin A.
Yeah.
What it does, gives you that kind of strength to move ahead, even if the life becomes difficult.
Yeah.
So as students, sometimes we have this kind of arrogant spirit in us, especially when we
This is Jafric Radio.
We don't know what the world has for us in the future, so we have this kind of arrogance and all that. Humility is important in sources. Yes. And I'll close by saying that I'm a 7-day Adventist.
Oh.
Yes. And there is a book written by Ellen White, Christ's Object Lesson. And she talked about talent. Talent. He named a number of talents. And the intellectual aspect, as she mentioned it, she acknowledged that sometimes we have the intellectual talent, the brain. We can go to school, blah blah blah. But she said that for those youth who are coming from poor background economically, should use their hands to work, to do manual work, and use the proceed or the income out of that to develop their brain.
Wow.
So once your hands are there and you are not handicapped and all that, you should do the physical work. I work at Gemba. I did almost every work in Japan here.
I've seen you before. I know you.
So once you are healthy, because the physical aspect is also talent. It's not everybody who can walk. There are some people who are physically handicapped. So I am lucky, right? I have hands. Everything is working.
By the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
Yeah.
So I can use this strength to work and get the money to buy the books and to develop my intellectual domain, and it is possible, Instead of crying that I was that, I mean, that cry will not end because you were not the one who choose that this is the kind of family
Life.
I want.
You
were born in it, but the rest of life you have the responsibility of changing whatever you want to change.
Hallelujah.
So I'll end on that note and thank you so much.
Wow. You have the ability to change your own life, even if you were born in a poor family.
Sure.
You don't need to stay down. So sit down and put your hand in your debrifer and take a phone. Oh, brah, mommy, $100, mommy, £50, mommy, 60 borrow. Work and use that money to develop. I'll put that one in my Kotograce. Yes. Wow. Thank you so much, doctor. But before we go, there's a lot of messages per hour, Charlie. Hey, doctor, who are fans? There's one guy called Danso White. He says, "Congratulations again, my dear." And then I think he's happy for you. He's just laughing again. And also, Adelaide Answer from London says, "Congratulations, Dr. Smart. Your name is indeed who you are. God bless you, mighty." And Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe, yeah, he said vitamin B. And Lucy, my sister Lucy from Kenya, Akuna Matata. She's watching us. And then Dr. Adelaide says, "Dr. Smart." I think Adelaide is falling for you. Before we go, producer, just give me 2 minutes. What is the meaning of that FF?
I was okay. You see, these guys are pushing me. They think they are smart, right? So
they think they are smart.
Yeah, so we are.
But they don't know you are smart.
We are going to play a game. So, FF simple means French fry.
Potato chips.
Yeah, so French fry. So that is the meaning. And then they can't force me to go beyond that. That is what I know.
Okay.
My FF French fly. That's all.
Okay, viewers and people who wrote, what is the meaning of that FF? No, you have heard it yourself. Ochiami, who doesn't know how to talk, says, Nana, Wasumwa. So thank you so much for watching us and listening to us. This is Jafric Radio, and the show was The Chat Room with Dr. Edward Smart. Amanfo. Yes, Amanfo. My producer gave me the wrong one. It's Amanfo, not Manfo. Ne? Manfo is my mother's landlord, Dr. Manfo from Legon. Yeah, he used to give me injection at Legon Hospital. I remember that one. Okay, but before we go, viewers, our next program, we have a very nice program coming up today. We have the next program is Jesus Hour, and we are welcoming a pastor from Ghana, Church of Pentecost. His name is Osofo Overseer Dakon, and also Dr. Elder Ali from Nagoya will join us, and I, Nanaya Pop, will be the MC or the Ochiame for the next program. It will start from 6 o'clock. Please come back, and we have, after listening to FF, let's over FF it with the word of God, okay? And I know that you're gonna be a blessing. God bless you, and thank you for watching. And next week we will come the same time. Now next week will be our goal, and tomorrow, that is Sunday morning, is Sunday morning worship at 8 o'clock with me, Brother Nanaya Pop. And at the same time, we are welcoming a very big Onyaminipa from Ghana, Reverend Mrs. Vera Dua. She is the founder of Rich Heaven Ministries International in Ghana. And after that, we'll come with you to Home Sweet Home, and we are going to talk about giving sex education to our children at home. And after that, we will have Pentecost Hour, which will start from 7:30 p.m. And tomorrow will be a wonderful person, a God-fearing person. His name is Dr. Eric Dompre, and he is the presiding elder for PIWC Tokyo Shinjuku. So stay tuned and God bless you. Yakramu. Bye bye.
Danny beat NKZ Kwadam kwada fidi mumwa die Kwadam kwada fidi mumwa die